है या क्या है?
अरे बॉयज, ये लिवरपूल है टेबल के ऊपर. दिस इज गेम टाइम बैंटर. So, you guys might have seen him in the ISL videos. Now it's time he comes into the UCL videos. And Pep wanted to harm himself. And we can see why.
Bro. Ayushman, you go ahead.
Well, Pep wants to harm himself, and I have nothing to say क्योंकि what's currently going on at City, it's absolutely surprising to see क्योंकि City coming मतलब वो जीत के आ रही है UCL, they are winning UCL, they are winning Premier Leagues, and Pep is one of the greatest manager considered in this century बोलूंगा मैं obviously, but फिर ये होता है तो obviously he'll want himself to harm, right?
But then
He would want himself.
ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है कि हम लोग बहुत ज्यादा हार्श हो रहे हैं उस पे. मैंने एक ऐसा मीम देखा था कि जब ये सब अभी टॉक चल रहा है पेप के अराउंड, एंड देन देयर इज अ मीम दैट ब्लड फॉरगेट्स दैट आई हैव वन 6 प्रीमियर लीग्स इन द लास्ट 7 इयर्स. तो कभी-कभी ऐसा ही लगता है कि यार हम बहुत ज्यादा क्रिटिकल हो जाते हैं जब एक मैनेजर परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहे हैं, एक टीम परफॉर्म नहीं कर रही रादर.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, people get critical. Obviously, someone like me as a Liverpool fan, we are waiting for this type of moment to pounce because, especially with a team like Man City, you don't get the chances often to be critical of a team. तो जब भी वो चांस मिलता है ना, सब लोग टूट पड़ते हैं.
I think that speaks volumes about their quality.
Exactly, no doubt. But I mean, like the last 6 matches, there were 5 losses, 1 draw, and we'll get to the 7th match later on in the video.
Of course.
But against Feyenoord, it looked like they had hit the ground running. Haaland scored the first penalty, then the second goal, then again Haaland scored the third goal. You never think...
No, not Haaland. I think Gundogan scored the third goal.
Yeah, Gundogan was.
Haaland scored 2 of them.
Haaland scored 2 of them,
Yeah,
Gundogan might have scored third. But basically, you don't expect... I was doing something else and I was looking at the live scores. And I saw 3-0. I'm like, okay, Man City have finally restored normalcy. It's done. The next morning I woke up and I'm like, oh, it's 3-all.
What something else were you doing at 2 a.m. in the morning rather than watching UCL?
We were working on the show.
I'll take that.
But exactly. So that was the thing. You don't expect City to concede a 3-goal lead and end up 3-all. And for Feyenoord, obviously, it was a bit of a, moment that I really liked their fans. Obviously, Arne Slot was an ex-Feyenoord manager. After coming back to 3-3 after scoring the third goal, Feyenoord fans were singing "You'll Never Walk Alone."
Yeah.
Which is some, shithousery of the highest level.
Epic level of trolling coming in. But nahi, that's the thing, and I feel that players are letting down Pep a little too much. मतलब
देखो मुझे भैया क्या लगता है, इट्स लाइक द मिडफील्ड इज एजिंग, यू हैव टू एग्री. KDB is above 30, Gundogan is above 30, Kovacic is above 30. The midfield is something that is a very big issue currently for Man City, which I personally feel. And उनको अब देखो कोर पे they need to work, उनको एक फ्यूचर बिल्ड करना है. They can't keep the same players for a long time. And I won't agree with you guys कि it's very मतलब बहुत जल्दी हो गया कि हम हार्श हो रहे हैं, राइट? इट इज टाइम कि हम हार्श हो पेप पे, राइट? इट इज टाइम, क्योंकि अगर आपको फ्यूचर बिल्ड करना है फॉर द क्लब, यू विल नीड टू बी हार्श.
बट यार उस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखा जाए तो फिर तो पेप तो 2 साल बाद निकल जाएगा. 2 साल भी कंफर्म नहीं है, 1 साल ही कंफर्म है. उसके बाद तो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्सटेंशन अगर उसने किया तो देन ही माइट स्टे. So okay, I understand where you're coming from. Ki you have to plan for the future. I think, and you rightly said, I think City have one of the oldest squads in the Premier League. Abhi average age उनका सबसे ज़्यादा है. Maybe.
Yeah, that's. I think City ka is not just about the age. I think they have tried to make signings. They just haven't gone the right way. Matheus Nunes, when they signed him from Wolves, he was a very coveted midfielder. I believe Liverpool were also after him. Arsenal were also looking into him. City got him, but clearly he hasn't worked out. Similarly, like
the 100 million
the race for
Grealish,
Grealish, I mean,
just a case of another English player who gets hyped up a little too much.
No, but this is where I think it's finally starting to show. Earlier on we used to say कि City के पास अंधा पैसा है, लेकिन वो लोग देख के खर्च करते हैं. Now it's starting to show कि have they really looked at what they spent, the huge amounts of money on.
लेकिन उनका recent transfer business भी मेरे को बहुत अजीब लगा यार. I mean, letting go of a player like Alvarez. I mean, I understand that okay, personal front पे probably उसको निकलना था because he wouldn't get game time, and he is playing crazy good at Atletico right now.
Yeah.
So again, that I felt was not a very wise decision from Pep. I mean, from the management in general. But we'll talk about why Erif was gloating so much in the intro of this video. 2-0 to Real Madrid at
The
Anfield.
score line does not do justice to how much we have toyed with them last night.
Obviously.
I am so proud of this team. It's like a part of me feels like I've finally gotten closure for Kiev and Paris. You know, because it was an outstanding game, and I had said this in the previous video. From a neutral's perspective, it was going to be a very entertaining game to watch. And from a Liverpool and Real Madrid fans' perspective, it was going to be a heart attack.
But I remember you were not so confident before the match.
See, obviously, going into the match with Real Madrid, you aren't really confident. But, I was hopeful that we would win. And, the team delivered on what I had hoped for. Obviously, Real Madrid weren't with their A+ game, but they were playing pretty well.
Yeah.
Kevin Keller, give this guy his flowers, man. Honestly, he's a second choice goalkeeper, arguably on form one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And I kind of find it funny that Liverpool, 6 years ago in 2018, when we lost to Real Madrid in the final in Kiev, we had probably one of the worst goalkeeper lineups ever with Simon Mignolet and Loris Karius. Today,
I remember that horror night from Karius. Yeah.
Today, we have one of the best goalkeeping lineups in the world. Alisson, he's arguably the best keeper in the world right now. Keller on form is the best right now. Vitaslav Jaros, he's a brilliant youth keeper. And to add to that, we have Georgi Mamadashvili coming in next season. So,
looks like a flurry of goalkeepers coming in for Liverpool.
Yeah, honestly, Kevin Keller played brilliantly, but there's another youngster, Connor Bradley.
He pocketed Mbappe. He pocketed that guy.
Dude,
I mean, who doesn't nowadays?
But Trent was, to do it against Madrid, Trent on the bench, and he's put in that kind of game, that tackle against Mbappe, brilliant, what a brilliant game. He also had an assist for the first goal as well. And up till now I said in the last video, Trent who, in terms of wanting Pedro Porro to go to Real Madrid instead of...
So now you're okay with letting go of Trent, now that you know the future is in safe hands?
I already knew the future was in safe hands in Connor Bradley. When he broke onto the scene last season, I always knew that he'd be the successor to Trent. But after this match, I feel that if Trent... I'm not saying I would want Trent to leave, but I'm saying that if Trent did decide to go to Real Madrid, I wouldn't be as worried as I was a week ago.
Maybe a week ago. That's very ambitious. Just one match is changing our thoughts.
Over the time, Connor Bradley was there. As I said, I always felt that he was going to break onto the scene. But I think I didn't expect him to have this kind of a match where he announced himself to the world this soon.
Right.
I still thought he was like kind of in the raw phase, being developed. Now with this match, I feel like you can throw him in there and he'll perform.
You were saying something.
But this is only one game, right? Bhai, UCL mein wo aa raha and he's performing and you are hyping him so much.
No, but
you don't think this is early?
He's played last season against
he's done brilliant.
Yeah.
But you are saying कि अभी Trent अगर जाता भी है, it's not a worry for us.
So you think that Liverpool would sign any other right back?
वही तो.
And you like only bank on this guy?
If Trent decides to leave, as I said, I wouldn't want him to leave.
No, but even if he leaves, let's say hypothetically he leaves, you think Liverpool won't sign anyone else?
No.
And what if he gets injured?
No, then we have Gomez, right? That's what happened. In the 80th minute, Bradley went off with cramps and Gomez came on. And that's why we have Gomez. He's so versatile. He can play across the entire back line. So, he's like the replacement for everybody in the back line. So, I mean, that's what. But we might maybe sign a right back as a backup. But Bradley will definitely be the starter if Trent does decide to leave. But overall, there were two moments in the match, penalties specifically.
The highlights, right?
Kylian Mbappe's penalty was saved by Kevin Keller. Any words on that?
I think Keller is doing brilliant. And as you said, next year there are more keepers coming. मतलब एक keeper आ रहा है, right? So I think Keller is leaving next season.
Definitely. I think so, yeah.
He should be leaving. if he wants to make a name for himself, लिवरपूल में तो मत रहो भाई.
Agreed.
Because yeah, you are doing great currently, but जब आपके पास options आ जाएंगे, I don't think कैलेयर को गेम टाइम मिलेगा. But yeah, overall अगर कल की गेम की बात करें, it was brilliant from Kelleher, and whenever he has gotten the chance, right, he has performed and he has outperformed, to be really honest. He has outperformed.
हम लोग बात कर रहे थे मैच के पहले, मतलब all the kudos given to Liverpool and उनके एफर्ट, बट थोड़ी सी मैड्रिड की बात करते हैं. What went wrong with Madrid? और मैं और आयुष्मान अभी शूट के पहले बात कर रहे थे. आयुष्मान was like कि यार you cannot underestimate Madrid even when it's a UCL game.
Yeah.
So you think that covers up for कि उनके पास इतने सारे प्लेयर्स नहीं थे? I mean वो ही आर्ग्यूमेंट है ना जो मैड्रिड फैंस यूज कर रहे हैं कि यार हमारे इतने प्लेयर्स इंजर्ड थे.
बट देखो पहली बात तो ये इनके पास इतने प्लेयर्स हैं कि इतने नहीं होके भी उनके पास ऑप्शन है.
Exactly.
बात यही है, राइट?
Who better than us to?
Yeah, we will know it, right? तो you can't complain कि आपके पास प्लेयर्स नहीं. You have got Brahim Diaz, you have got Guler. These are your backups, okay?
Right.
These are your backups. You can't complain कि नहीं हमारे पास नहीं है, इंजरी लिस्ट है. Obviously injuries थी. Vinny was injured. Maybe he would have made a difference, right? Who knows? But you can't complain, right?
एंड इतने टाइम से मैड्रिड फैंस कंप्लेन कर रहे हैं कि आधा गुलर जैसे प्लेयर्स को गेम टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है.
एंड्रिक को भी मिला कल, राइट? थोड़ा
एंड्रिक को आई थिंक आई केम ऑन
He came on for 10 minutes और Konate को इंजर करके चला गया.
yeah, he did that and yeah.
बट नो एग्जैक्टली यार, Kylian Mbappe, we have talked about him numerous times abhi. These are the games where if you want to make a name for yourself at Madrid, you have to step up. And ये बंदा नहीं
He
कर रहा है.
stepped up. He performed exactly like Reagan. at
Yeah,
Tottenham.
he actually
Van Dijk
stepped up and
also-
went offside. Way. He stepped up and went offside.
He's never related to us.
ऐसे करके एक स्टेप लूंगा and I'm offside.
भाई Van Dijk, have you seen that meme? Van Dijk ने उसको ऐसा उल्टा छोड़ा.
हाँ, ऐसे करके उल्टा.
वो फोटो आई थिंक YGR ने डाला था उसके स्टोरी
हाँ,
पे,
हाँ.
वो मैंने देखा था. बट सीरियसली यार, वो व्हाट्स विद एम्बापे, मतलब स्टार्ट में ऐसा था कि उसको चल एक्लिमेटाइज होने के लिए टाइम दे दो, मे बी चलो अभी कुछ गेम्स ही हुए. नाउ इट वी आर ऑलमोस्ट हाफ वे थ्रू द सीजन और अभी भी बंदा
But
इज नॉट स्टेप्ड अप.
I think let me remind you कि रोनाल्डो भी जब आया था, सीजन कुछ सही नहीं गया था उसका स्टार्टिंग में, राइट? So you can't by any day this guy can come in, वो बैंगर्स देगा and then you will be saying that okay, the best player on earth is currently playing for Madrid.
आई मीन आई एम वेटिंग फॉर दैट वन डे. कब आएगा
One day hopefully, right? हाँ.
Let's see. So, वही था. But you know, when he stepped up to take that penalty, you know, I immediately said he's going to miss it. He did not look confident.
Yeah.
उसमें confidence नहीं था when he stepped up. And Kelleher is an expert at saving penalties. I don't know how true this stat is, but I read it on Twitter. And again, I don't know how true it is, given how absurd it sounds. He apparently has a record of saving more penalties than he's conceded.
Oh, so basically his like stopping percentage is more
50%.
than
Yeah,
50.
stopping percentage is more than 50.
I mean even
In terms
top
of
keepers
penalties.
don't have that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think
So-
Emi Martinez would probably get closer to it, but
Yeah,
उसका भी उतना
maybe,
नहीं है.
maybe.
Yeah, इतना नहीं है इसका भी.
I don't know. But I mean, then again, Keller, the number of penalties he's faced also, I think, would be,
Lower,
lesser
yeah.
than, way lesser than what
Yeah.
Emi Martinez.
Yeah.
So talking about these two matches and then looking at what we have at the weekend now,
Okay.
Liverpool versus City. क्या लग रहा है? Ayushman, before we go to a Liverpool fan, as a neutral, what do you feel?
Well, I think Premier League decide हो रही है and
It's a
Liverpool.
very bold statement.
Yeah, Liverpool is winning it. It is winning. They are winning 3-0. They are winning 3-0 and I'm 100% sure. मैं यहाँ पे हूँ.
I'm
3-0 नहीं
misinformed. Etihad पे या Anfield पे?
Anfield पे.
हाँ तो 3-0. They'll never walk alone. They'll never walk alone, right? So, firstly, I think City बहुत कुछ अभी गलत चल रहा है, but maybe you know वो एक गेम की बात है, वो 90 मिनट की बात होती है. Football is all about that 90 minutes. Anything can happen, obviously, but I feel like Liverpool has that edge currently, and 3-0 victory आ रही है, and they are going to be the table toppers, and they are winning UCL and they are winning Premier League as well. Write it down. आज my bold predictions. Yeah.
तेरे मुंह घी शक्कर. But
What do you
yeah,
feel?
I mean, I am confident we'll win. Pep wanted to harm himself midweek. We'll harm him on Sunday.
But don't harm him too much, right?
Bro, he honestly looks depressed. I'm not kidding.
I know, but yeah, I mean, I don't expect it to be. I mean, yes, maybe we might end up getting a score line like 3-0 or something like that. But I don't expect it to be a walkover, right? I think it's going to be like even with Madrid, like the score line didn't do justice how much we dominated them. Similarly, with City also, I expect us to dominate the game, but I don't expect us to blow them out of the water. It's not going to be like how we dominated United 5-0 or 7-0. वैसा game नहीं रहने वाला है. It's going to be another tough game end to end, and we are going to have to wait a long time for that breakthrough. So
I doubt that. With City's current defensive form, मैं तो डाउट करो पहले 10 मिनट में गोल आ जाएगा. मैं तो बोलूँ डार्विन न्यूनेस की हैट्रिक आ जाएगी. आ सकती है भाई.
अगर आती है
ये आई ना
तो बहुत कुछ हो सकता है. Anything can happen, right? कुछ भी हो सकता है.
Anything can happen. But yeah, I mean, so that's that. We will find out obviously.
Yes.
I'm confident that we'll get the win, but I'm not going to get overconfidence and say that we'll blow City out.
Stay humble, Stay humble.
Yeah.
We actually stay.
I think it is our duty to jinx it, right? हमको जिंक्स करना चाहिए.
नहीं, अभी
shouldn't we, right?
देखो अभी क्या रहा, बारसा फैंस सब पीछे पड़ जाते हैं कि यार ये सेकंड हैंड सिटी फैंस है. मेरे को वो टाइम मैं दूर रह रहा हूँ भाई इससे. मैं जिंक्स नहीं कर रहा कुछ भी. But okay, we will find out, and I think we'll get back to you with a video after the PL action and in general all the other football league actions is over. This has been us on Game Time Banter.
Thank you.
Thank you.